Hi there, future scientists and math wizards. Welcome to Smile Road. I'm Sir M, and I created this channel just for you, senior high school students looking to make science and math easier, clearer, and yes, even more fun. On Smile Road, we explore exciting lessons in general science, solve real life problems in general mathematics, and learn how these subjects connect to the world around us, from floating boats to your monthly budget. Each meeting, I'll guide you through lessons using simple explanations, real life examples, and even a few challenges to keep your brain sharp. Whether you're reviewing for exams, catching up on class topics, or just curious about how the world works, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you won't miss any of our learning adventures here on Smile Road. So, are you ready to start this journey with me? Let's walk the road of knowledge with a smile. Our topic for today is evaluating the adverse effects of overpopulation, local and global perspectives. This is biology of quarter 3 for grade 11 general science. Again, this is quarter 3 biology lesson 12, evaluating the adverse effects of overpopulation, local and global perspectives. Intended learning outcomes. By the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to A. Evaluate sources. Critically assess the credibility, bias, and relevance of secondary sources. For example, academic articles, reports from international organizations, news media, to determine their usefulness in evaluating the effects of overpopulation. Letter B. Analyzing data. Interpret and synthesize qualitative and quantitative data from secondary sources to identify and describe the key local and global adverse effects of overpopulation. Letter C. Construct an argument. Formulate a well-supported argument about the adverse effects of overpopulation, citing evidence from multiple secondary sources and distinguishing between fact and opinion. Letter D. Recognize interconnectedness. Explain the complex, interconnected nature of overpopulation's effects, such as how environmental degradation can lead to economic instability and social unrest. Overpopulation. defined as a condition where the population of a species exceeds the carrying capacity of its environment, poses a significant and multifaceted challenge on both local and global scales. For learners, analyzing secondary sources is a critical skill for understanding this complex issue. Secondary sources, such as reports from organizations like the United Nations, academic studies, and reputable news articles, provide curated information and expert analysis that would be difficult for an individual to gather themselves. However, it's essential to approach these sources with a critical eye to evaluate their credibility and potential biases. Adverse effects of overpopulation. The adverse effects of overpopulation can be categorized into three main areas: environmental, social, and economic. These categories are not isolated, but are deeply intertwined, creating a cycle of challenges. Environmental effects. The most immediate and well-documented effects of overpopulation are environmental. A large population requires more resources and produces more waste, leading to a host of ecological problems. Resource depletion. As the global population grows, the demand for finite resources like fresh water, fossil fuels, and minerals increases dramatically. Secondary sources from organizations like the World Health Organization often highlight the growing issue of water scarcity, particularly in arid regions and densely populated urban areas. Environmental degradation. The increased demand for food and living space leads to deforestation and habitat destruction. This is a major driver of biodiversity loss, as documented in reports from the Intergovernmental Science Policy Platform on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services, the IPBES, IPBES. The conversion of natural landscape to agricultural land and urban sprawl disrupts ecosystems and threatens species with extinction. Number 3, pollution and climate change. More people mean more consumption and more waste. This results in increased air, water, and soil pollution. Furthermore, the rising demand for energy and transportation contributes to higher greenhouse gas emissions, exacerbating climate change. Reports from Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, consistently link human population growth and consumption patterns to rising global temperatures and their associated consequences, like more frequent and intense natural disasters, social and economic effects. Beyond the environment, overpopulation creates significant social and economic pressures, particularly in developing nations. Strain on infrastructure and social services. High population density, especially in urban centers, puts immense stress on public services. Secondary sources on urban planning and public policy often detail how overcrowding leads to inadequate housing, strained healthcare systems, and overwhelmed educational facilities. These can be observed locally in the form of crowded schools and long wait times at hospitals. Food insecurity and poverty. While global food production has increased, overpopulation can lead to food insecurity in regions where food distribution is inefficient or where land degradation has reduced agricultural output. The competition for limited jobs in densely populated areas can also lead to higher unemployment and increased poverty rates. This creates a cycle where poverty contributes to higher birth rates as a perceived means of security, further compounding the problem. Increased conflict and social unrest. The struggle for scarce resources can lead to local and regional conflicts. For example, dispute over access to water or arable land are often a source of tension. In a broader sense, the social inequalities and economic disparities fueled by overpopulation can lead to social unrest and instability, as highlighted in geopolitical analysis from various think tanks and research institutions. We will have the next part of our quarter 3 biology lesson 12.